everyone. It's really nice to be outside finally. Thanks everyone for coming. My name is Sarah Armstrong. I'm very pleased to be here today to announce my candidacy for state representative for the 166th Legislative District. I'm also honored to accept the endorsement today by the Republican representatives. I'd like to thank a few of the representatives also who are here today. Haverford Commissioners Jim McGarity, Jeff Heilman, Bill Wexler, our Lower Merion Commissioner Scott Zelov, and our 163rd candidate for state representative Jamie Santora. I chose to announce my candidacy here today at the Skatium because I practically grew up in this building. I was a competitive figure skater in my youth, and most every day I was either here at the Skatium or at the Radnor ice rink. Many of you know me, but for those who don't, I'd like to take just a moment to introduce myself. I'm a graduate of Archbishop Carroll High School and Villanova University with a degree in accounting. My husband Peter is here with me today and we'll be married 21 years this summer. We have two children who are not here today for good reason. Our daughter's a sophomore at Penn State, and this is the Thon weekend, which she's participating in. And our son is a junior at Radnor High School, and he's with his school in Boston at a model Congress event. Both of our children were born while we lived here for 7 years in Havertown. Between Haverford and Radnor Township, I've lived in Delaware County for 40 years. Professionally, I have 23 years experience, including the last 11 years as the Chief Financial Officer for a global software company. I recently led the sale of the company, which now allows me to work full-time on my campaign. As I noted, I have a degree in accounting. I obtained my CPA license in 1994, and I'm also a member of the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners. I'm well known professionally as someone who gets the job done. My family has a long history of service to our country and our community. My involvement in political races began in 1991 when I worked on my mother's first successful campaign. My mother, Ann Osborne, was the first elected female sheriff of Delaware County, and she continues to serve the residents of Delaware County in elected office today. My father, John Osborne, served in the Marine Corps and was a special agent with the FBI for 31 years. He's currently our elected treasurer in Radnor Township. I'm incredibly proud of them, and I'm proud to be their daughter. Continuing the tradition of public service, in 2010, I served Radnor Township as the chair of the Citizens Budget and Finance Advisory Committee. Our committee was comprised of volunteers who were Democrats, Republicans, and Independents. Our assignment was to review all areas of our municipal government and make strategic recommendations to our Board of Commissioners. We had a job to do for our community, and I'm pleased to say that we produced a thorough final report, and I'm even more pleased to say our report was unanimous. After we completed the final report, a few members decided to form a bipartisan citizen advocacy and education group called Radnor Residents for Responsible Government. I'm a founding member of that organization, and other founding members are here today as well. Our mission was to keep residents informed about important matters of municipal government and issues in our school district. Additionally, I'm active in the St. Catherine of Siena Parish. I served for 5 years as the Vice President of the Home and School Board. I was a member of the Middle States Accreditation Steering Committee and a member of the Legacy Fund Endowment Committee, as well as many other volunteer activities. I'm not a career politician. I'm approaching this race differently than others. I believe this is a job, a very important job, and I plan to prove to you that I'm the best applicant. I promise to work for you. Representing the interests and concerns of the people of the 166th District and building consensus for our district to get the resources we need is how I plan to spend my time in Harrisburg. I've spent my entire adult life as a wife, a mother, an employee, and an employer. I can guarantee you that the things that concern you concern me as well. I look forward to getting into the issues of the district. I'm focused on improving both the quality of life and the standard of living for all of us. Thank you all for coming today. I look forward to meeting as many people as I can, doing door-to-door between now and November. Thanks, everyone.